A dismissal from the Miami Dolphins, racism, and affecting change nationwide. Tonight, an exclusive interview. The new Pittsburgh Steelers senior defensive assistant and linebackers coach, Brian Flores. Good evening, and thank you for joining us this hour of The World Tonight. I'm Kelly Wright. Naira Hawk has the evening off. Well, it is a bombshell of a case dropped on the NFL, reverberating across the league and spilling over into American society. Earlier, I sat down with Brian Flores, to talk about his racial discrimination lawsuit against the NFL in his first cable news interview since landing the job. Brian, good of you to join us. I'm honored to have you on the program tonight here on BNC, the Black News Channel. Your statement to the world was a bombshell. And yet we begin this interview with celebrating. So let's start there with the positive aspect of all that's going on. In the midst of this, you are now a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Coach Mike Tomlin, of course, has greeted you with open arms, stating that you have all the credentials. You're the man who has what it takes.
Well, first, I'm just thank you for having us. I really appreciate you having us on here just to talk to you, and the situation with the Steelers. I'm very I feel fortunate. I feel humbled. It's a great opportunity with a great organization, great ownership. My conversations with Coach Tomlin have been great so far, and I'm looking forward to getting to Pittsburgh, and excited to work with the players, the coaches, the support staff, and all the people of Steeler Nation.
You're here with your attorneys, and Doug, I have to ask you, in the midst of this hiring with the Pittsburgh Steelers, will the lawsuit proceed?
Absolutely. It's going to proceed. Nothing's really going to change at all, other than the fact that the damages calculation obviously will now be set in stone for Coach Flores, because obviously the damages will be the difference in what he was making as a head coach versus what he's making now. But other than that, we are going to continue moving forward. It's really the non-monetary changes that Coach Flores is trying to bring about. That's the most important thing here. That doesn't change either. The lack of representation of black coaches at all different levels still is abysmal, despite some recent efforts. And we're going to proceed with all due speed.
Brian, Doug once described you as being the Rosa Parks of the NFL. Is it really that serious right now in terms of what you're trying to do to effectuate the changes in the hiring practices of talented black head coaches?
I would never put myself in, that class. I mean, Rosa Parks is an icon, from a civil rights movement standpoint. But what I will say is, the lack of representation of black minorities, women in leadership positions in the National Football League. Look, the numbers speak for themselves. And I know that there are, very qualified, intelligent leaders of color in the National Football League who can lead a team in executive roles and coaching roles and ownership roles. And it's simply not the case right now. I think discrimination is real in the National Football League. I really do. And it's time for change. And that's what the lawsuit's all about. This was bigger than money. This was bigger than me. This was bigger than football. And this message had to be put out there.
So let me just say this, so we're clear, because we've asked Commissioner Goodell to waive the arbitration clause. But also, I want to be clear, and this is not unprecedented, none of these things. Other companies have done this. The NFL should waive all existing non-disclosure agreements and confidentiality agreements so people can speak freely without fear of reprisal from the NFL. We would ask the commissioner to do that immediately.
I need to ask you then, based on what you've just stated about the NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, what do you think about him going out to hire the former Attorney General of the United States, Loretta Lynch, to proceed in defending the NFL against the case that you have launched against them?
I mean, I think there's always been two ways we could go about this. We could litigate it, in the courts, which we're ready to do. And then the other way we could go is we could try to resolve this and really make change. And I think, as far as Ms. Lynch, obviously I have a great deal of respect for her, but, I think we if she's here, put in place to try to resolve this, then I think that's the right way to go. But we're ready to fight this thing all the way.
Johnson?
I actually echo Brian's sentiments completely. A great deal of respect for Ms. Lynch and what she's accomplished, being the first black attorney general of the United States. It's a tremendous accomplishment. But at the end of the day, I think she does find herself on the wrong side of history in this particular litigation. And my sincere hope is that she's coming into this with the exact sentiment that Brian just, indicated, which is that she recognizes that there's a problem in the NFL. She wants to do her part from within the organization and working alongside the organization to make the changes that are so desperately needed. But again, if she has come to fight this, if she has come to litigate this to the nth degree, we're absolutely prepared to do that.
And Doug, how do you see it? The first black woman attorney general coming into this case, in a case that's involving a very talented coach, an African-American man who wants justice. How do you see this?
Well, Kelly, you'll remember my former partner, may he rest in peace, Ken Thompson, went on to become the first black district attorney in Kings County, Brooklyn. He and Loretta actually tried the case of Abner Louima, who had been sodomized, a Haitian immigrant here in Brooklyn. And Ken gave the opening statement in that case, and Loretta gave the closing argument. And so I've known Loretta, I've known her through Ken, I've known her through Zach Carter, who also was the U.S. attorney at that point, and other people. I have to say that when she, I hope that she's doing the right thing and she wants to create change, and that she'll do that, use her position and her stature to make sure that the NFL does that. But at the same token, when she joined the law firm of Paul Weiss, she joined a firm that defends companies accused of race discrimination, and she's done that before. And she joined a firm that defends people who are accused of sexual assault and/or rape. So, that was a decision that she made. I agree with Johnson that she would be on the wrong side of history, and it would definitely change, I think, how she's viewed in her career if she were to then defend the NFL and litigate this. But our collective sincere hope and desire, frankly, is that she wants to work with us, not against us, in an effort to make this real change. And then she will look great, I think, doing that, rightfully so. And all of the things that we're talking about would not happen.
And when The World Tonight returns, we pick up our conversation with Brian Flores, sharing why it's such a risk for him personally. That's next on The World Tonight. And welcome back to The World Tonight here on BNC. We continue now with our interview with the former Miami Dolphins head coach, Brian Flores, who is in the battle of a lifetime as he fights for not only himself, but other black coaches who both have the right to and should be head coaches in the NFL. Brian, the marginalization is what comes to mind anytime you come up against institutional racism. Do you feel that you were marginalized by the Miami Dolphins and other organizations that you had been in the ring to be considered as a head coach?
I think I'm not sure if marginalized is the word I would use. I do feel like in the case of the Miami Dolphins, there were certainly situations that came about that, I don't feel that my white counterparts would have had to go through or deal with, or but this is an issue. I think it's an issue across the league, and I think. Where we need to create changes at the ownership level, and we need to change the hearts. We need to change the minds of the decision makers, and once we do that, I think we'll get the change we need.
Last Thursday, you know that civil rights leaders had a meeting with Roger Goodell. Did he or the civil rights leaders reach out to you and Brian and Johnson to talk about this?
Yeah. We want to talk about it? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, we talked to some of the civil rights leaders and heard about those conversations. But I think those initial conversations are, hey, we know this is an issue. We know this is a problem. We're going to do everything we can possibly do to make this change. But what we don't want is fluff or lip service or to use a football term, smoke and mirrors to make it seem like there's going to be actual change, and we're putting things in place to create actual change. But at the end of the day, it's about the final result. Is there going to be action? Is there going to be the final result of making change? At the end of the day, that's what it's about, and putting things in place so that we'll certainly see that change.
Brian, what you're personally going through, how does this impact you and your family, knowing that you have placed your career on the line in order to stand up for African American coaches who are talented enough, capable enough, and as you stated, gifted enough to serve in the NFL as a head coach of any of the organizations that are seeking to employ head coaches?
Well, I would say it's not just limited to head coaches and executives in the National Football League. This is across all industries. As far as my family, I've got an extremely supportive wife and 3 beautiful children, and this has been hard on us. It really has. From getting fired to filing a lawsuit to not getting one of the open head coaching positions. This has been hard. We were excited to go to Pittsburgh and have that opportunity. But I've had a lot of conversations with my 9 and 8-year-old about race these last 2 or 3 weeks, and trying to get them to understand that some things are unfair in this country for Black and brown people, and that's something that's hard for young kids to wrap their heads around. But I know that we filed a lawsuit and we're fighting this fight for them, for kids who are 9 and 8, and I don't want them to be limited to thinking they just have to be players, that they can be coaches, that they can be executives, that they can be CEOs. That's why we filed a lawsuit. That's why that's important to me. And again, there was a lot of risk here. I understood that, but at the end of the day, I was gonna probably have more regrets than anything, and I told my wife this, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if we didn't go through with this, and allowed this to happen to hopefully generation after generation. I wouldn't be able to live myself.
Brian Flores, and there's a lot more still ahead with him.